Imagine you're taking your wife to dinner, and you both are having a great time, alhamdulillah. When you're on your way back to the parking lot, you see a few men stalking you. Oh crap. Before you could react, you were dropped to the floor. Now you are outpowered, and your wife is left defenseless. What do you feel? Fear? Sadness? Or anger? Why are you feeling this? Was it because you were powerless? Yes, you were. If you had power over this situation, things could have changed. That's why you need more power. Why does a young man should strive for power? To answer this, I'm assuming three things from you. Number one, you value your family and you want a family of your own. Number two, you want to protect the loved ones that matters to you. Number three, you want to live as a warrior and be one of God's strongest soldiers. Why should you want power as a young man? Well, to fulfill your duties as a man. A man's duty is to provide for his family in terms of food, drinks, and safety. Be so rich that you could provide food and shelter. Be strong to inspire your sons to do the same. A father's duty is heavy. They have to carry the heavy load. And people don't care much about it. That's sad. A father has to give so much and not be noticed because that's his job. Providing food and shelter, that's the bare minimum. People don't appreciate them as often. So if you have a father that provides for you and gives you shelter, go to them. Hug them and say thank you, Dad. I'm not saying moms didn't do much or didn't provide much for you. They still do a lot for you. Syurga di bawah kaki mak kan. It's just that the media portrays fathers in such a bad light. Number two, most people will listen to the strong and not the weak. If you're weak or appear weak, people won't respect you and they won't pay attention to you. I'm guilty of this too, so I can't be on my high horse. I can't say you're wrong, I'm right. The reason why is people associate failure with weakness, and they also associate success with strength. That's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. That's normal. That's nature. You would take advice from a wealthy man, not a poor man, if you want to get rich. You would take advice from a fit man, not a fat man, to become fit. You would take advice of an imam, not a red pill enjoyer, on finding an Islamic woman. You want people to listen to you, achieve something that they want, and then they will listen to your valuable experience. The more valuable you are, the more people would listen. Now, since I talked about why you should go for power, I will now talk about the forms of power. A young man should strive for power. That's common sense. Here's 5 of them. Physical strength. It lets you decide the fate of hand-to-hand combat. If you're stronger, you will win. Mental strength. No matter how much you fall, no matter how much you lost, you will get back up again. Influence. Guide them where to go. Your voice gives order. Intellect. Intellect has many meanings, but in this case, it means adaptability. Be so good at making mistakes until you barely do any. Money. Not everything has a price tag, but almost everything has a price tag. I asked a friend on what is his price for him to suck a glizzy, and he said 20 ringgit. Yeah, it's a joke, I get it, but it being a conversation on how much would you pay to sell your soul is concerning. I lied. There's not just 5 forms of power. There's actually 6. The 6th one makes death unfearable. You will never be lost because this gives you purpose. And you don't even have to climb the highest mountain. You don't need to swim the deepest part of the sea. You just need both of your hands. Islamic values. Yeah. A strong Muslim is unbreakable. A strong Muslim is a soldier of Allah. So go out there. Go pray Jumaat. Now it's like 4:50 already, so it's too late for me. In conclusion, a young man has a lot of time. He must trade that time for ultimate power. With power, you can be a strong father, a just leader, and a powerful Muslim. With that, you can be respected by all, even by your enemies. That's it for me. If you stayed this long, then Alhamdulillah. Subscribe. This video is a bit dark in terms of lighting, in terms of thematic, maybe. It's just, this video doesn't mean to send ill intent to anyone. It's just to give like a wake up call to make you realize that you need power. Virgil had a point, you know. Virgil was right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Hope you have a nice day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mwah. I'm wearing this because it's Jumaat. If you're watching this on Jumaat, then go pray Jumaat.